Welcome to my channel, India to Malaysia on Digital Nomad Visa.
Hello friends, welcome to my channel Malaysia Digital Nomad. In this video we will be talking about the requirements that is stated by MDEC in order to get the Digital Nomad Visa. So just to simply put it, if you need to get a Digital Nomad Visa for Malaysia, there are certain requirements that are supposed to be fulfilled by you. So we'll start with the general requirement first. So these are the general requirement, like you are supposed to be more than 18 years old and your occupation should be freelancer, independent contractor, remote worker. So don't worry about these terms. We will discuss about these terms and in more detail once we go to the MDEC website. And work sector is, they talk about, you need to be a digital content creator, digital marketing, or any kind of digital domain. We'll discuss this further as well. Here, the important point, or the general requirement, the one of the important point in the general requirement is that the minimum annual income should be 24,000 US dollar at least. So before applying for this visa, just make sure that you fulfill this requirement. This is one of the major requirement other than other requirements. So let me walk you through some other requirements stated by MDEC. So in order to get more information about this, please visit this website mdec.my/Derantau. So this is the central website which talks about the digital nomad program. This is also called as Derantau. In this website, once you go, you have to scroll down. If you want to know what is a Derantau, you can read all those things. And scroll down to this Derantau offering. So there are three offerings: foreign digital nomad, local digital nomad, Derantau hub partners. So as we are a foreign digital nomad and we are focused, our channel is more focused on foreign digital nomad. So I'll be discussing the requirements and things mostly related to the foreign digital nomad. So if you read this, Malaysia welcome digital profession from all over the world to join this program, and MDEC is there to facilitate this. And yeah, let's see. Click here to learn more. So we'll just click here. Now the URL is changed to mdec.my/Derantau/foreign. So this is where we are supposed to land. Don't worry, I'll put all this URL in the description of my video. So this is the main URL which will talk about all the requirement, all the FAQ years. So you can scroll down here, read few things, and I would request to read all this website or all the pages that I'll be sharing with you along with the FAQ. So why Malaysia? Malaysia offer a lifestyle for a fraction of what would you pay in US and Europe. Plenty of workspace, multicultural country, safe and low crime rates. Let's plan your journey ahead, learn more. So you have to scroll down to here. There are three important things here. First is, what type of pass is this? Digital Nomad Visa is a professional visit pass. Okay. Here you can stay up to 12 months and you can renew it after 12 months. So I have successfully got this uh, digital nomad visa for the first 12 months, and after 12 months I am supposed to renew it by submitting the appropriate document. And yes, the important part is you can bring your spouse and children on this visa. So the main fee for this program is 1000 Malaysian ringgit, which is around 17,000 Indian rupees. And for the dependents, you need to pay 500 Malaysian ringgit. This is just the fee. When you scroll down, you get to know more about the mandatory document required to submit for the digital nomad pass. So they have classified it into two categories. First is digital freelancer, and second one is remote worker. So I'll explain you how these two are different from each other. So remote worker are the individual who has a job, maybe international. They are working for a company, but they are doing work from home kind of job. So these jobs or these professionals are classified as a remote worker, which means they have an independent, constant job and they are receiving constant salary. Okay, and the next type of people are digital freelancer, independent contractor. In this you can get, as it says, digital freelancer. For example, if you are working on Upwork, and if you are working on Fiverr and some digital freelancing website, or you are independent contractor, which means you take projects on ad hoc basis. So these requirements are to be fulfilled for you. So you have to first identify which category you fall in: remote worker or digital freelancer. Remote worker is simply to put as if you're working on a company and you have a fixed job and you are receiving a fixed salary and you have a work from home. So in my case, I have a work from home and a fixed salary and a fixed job, so I am a remote worker. Other than that, everything will fall under digital freelancer and independent contractor. If you scroll down here, there are few requirements that's mentioned. That's very important. Just make sure you go through all the requirements and you are fulfilling all the requirements. Otherwise, you have to, MDEC will question you on things, and then you have to go back and get the requirement satisfied. You need to have at least 6 pages empty in your passport. You need to have latest CV, 3 month bank statement, 3 months statement of income, and 3 months payment slip, and valid contract, letter of good conduct. So in our case, people applying from India, letter of good conduct is a police verification document. So I'll cover this particular part in a different video, because this itself is a long process. It took me, I think, 2 to 3 weeks to get this letter of good conduct, because the complete police verification is done for all the documents, and then you're given this document. Personal bond is something that you will come to know when you are when you have submitted certain of your documents, and then you are conversing with MDEC, and they'll let you know what is a personal bond. So don't worry about that. You need to submit your degree, and you need to have a medical insurance. So this is supposed to be an international medical insurance. And this one is, you need to register for tax from in Malaysia. So all these things, personal bond and tax registration, everything will be explained to you by MDEC once your initial documents are approved, and once your document look okay, and once your payment is done. So they'll let you know more about the personal bond and tax registration slip. So these are the requirement, and then I would like you to go through and read all the FAQ mentioned here. Who can apply? What is the type of pass offered? Duration? Do I need to be a Malaysian to apply? All these things. And at the end, if you go, is this open to all nationality? Yes, it is open to all nationality. And there is a link here which is very important. Sometimes people are not able to get through this link. So at the end of this question, is this open to all nationality? There's a FAQ here. If you click here, PDF document will be opened, and you will see frequently asked questions. So they have just covered 4 to 5 on their website, but here if you see, they have covered quite a lot of frequently asked questions. For example, what is a Derantau Nomad Pass? Again, this URL I'll give you if you're not able to follow through the website. What is a Derantau Nomad Pass? Who can apply? See, all the category is written here, and the stay is written here. And I'll just walk you through few important questions here. This is, I believe, one of the important question, if for a person who wants to bring their family, wife, and maybe in-laws, parents. And if you think, you know, if you have a question like, can my spouse work here in Malaysia under this pass? The answer is no. Okay. And we will go to some more questions. What are the benefits? Pass. What happens with my passport? So here, for the once you are on this visa, it's a bit difficult to open a bank account, but there is a Maybank and in KL and in Cyberjaya where you can get the bank account open. I'll explain you this in my further videos. Right now, we just talk about the requirements in FAQ. And this is how this section B, pass application, will tell you how to apply. You need to visit here, register yourself, and then apply for the program. and then you need to submit the appropriate document that has been asked by MTech. So it says generally take 6 to 8 weeks. In my case, it took 6 months because I had certain, as I said, you need to be appropriate with your document. So I need to submit certain document, and after submitting those document correctly, I got the visa. But anyway, this process took 6 months, and I think we covered quite a lot of questions here. Sponsoring organization, don't get confused. As I said, few things will be educated to you by MTech. So right now, there's nothing to worry about this. But I would suggest just go through all this FAQ before applying. In the next video, I will be talking about how do you apply for uh, Digital Nomad Pass, what type of um, documents is been requested, what types of document is requested by the dependents. So see you in the next video. Bye.